Alright, so this is the final capstone video for Nothing is Sacred. This is our title screen with OST. We'll show you the tutorial first. We have a tutorial screen that briefs the player on how to play the game, gives them an outline of what tyranny and complicity do, how to move around the map, and how to zoom in closer, and finally how to navigate with their unit. And we can click play to start the game. Okay, so for the features that we have implemented, we have the ability to pan around the map with WASD, and we can zoom in and out with our...
Hold on, let me restart that.
With our scroll wheel. We have to not get killed, of course.
Let's move him. Okay, there you go.
There, now he's safe. Okay, so we can pan around, we can zoom in and out, and we have a fully illustrated map. Very cool. At the top, you can see that we have a date and time, and the clock is ticking in real time. 1 second in real time is a minute passed in game, and we have a fast forward button, so we can speed up the passage of time, and it toggles. So you can see that unit over there that's patrolling is moving around much faster now that we're in fast forward time. And later on in the demo, you'll also notice that we have a day-night cycle, so it'll transition from day to night and then from night to day again. Okay, we have a spline drawing method that we can use to allow the player to move their character around the map.
I'm going to pause this.
It can designate any number of control points, and then the unit that they have selected will follow that route. Hopefully we don't get caught. Yes! Alright, good. Let's hope he doesn't ping-pong back in the direction that we are coming from.
Let me move it over here.
Okay, good. We're safe. Excellent. And you can also see that the unit is moving at different speeds depending on the type of terrain that he's moving over, and that has to do with our collision fields. Moving over roads, the unit moves at full speed, and then at fractions of that full speed for different kinds of terrain like hills and grasslands and forests.
Let me just go in the water real fast just to show them.
Oh yeah, so we're going to move really slow here in the water. Too slow. This truck apparently wasn't designed to go underwater.
Yeah.
Okay, so as part of our interface here, we also have a little button down here in the corner.
Oh yeah.
So the red button, and that will collapse our menu so that the player can concentrate on moving their units around the map. And then the button persists down there in the corner so they can bring the menu back up when they're ready to start trading. Okay, so let's move to a city real quick and we can show the icons and such. Let's fast forward time a little bit. So you can see here that we have, we're at the capital city, and our interface is showing the goods that are currently being generated by the city. Actually, this is the city's store of goods, and then as time passes, it produces some goods, and these are reflected in the user interface. Yep. And so now that a certain number of exotics have been produced, they now appear in the government's inventory, so we can now buy items from the city by moving it to our storehouse. So watch our money. So we have bought an exotic. I'm going to keep buying a few more.
I'll switch to the unit view. So this is on my unit inventory.
Yep.
We have a current weight that our storage has, and the weight capacity. So if I just move this exotic over here, the weight goes up to 1, and our capacity is at 100 here. We'll just move all these. Oops. What's next on the list?
Yep. Yep, so yeah, icons can be clicked and dragged and snapped to the center of the grid, so you can see that we were able to move goods back and forth between inventories. Moving from an inventory that's not owned by you into yours counts as buying, and then moving from your owned inventory into an inventory not owned by you constitutes selling in the game. And now let's take these exotic goods to another city.
You'll notice that some of the cities have different bars. Like for the city, it generates ideas. The city has drugs, water, and textiles. And this city produces medicine.
Yep.
So let me try to find a city where exotics are not very common. Oh, let's go to this one, since exotics is very low.
Right. And of course, we are avoiding this government patrol as we are moving our unit. This is our hero unit. If that unit gets captured, it's game over. But your unit is safe so long as they are inside of a city when the patrol unit passes over you.
Here we go.
Alright, he missed us.
Oh yeah, you also notice that we switched from day to night here.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
So now, we are moving from our units inventory to our local storehouse inventory.
We'll sell to the government.
And now we're going to sell. And you can see our money is going up.
Oh yeah, notice how the price of exotics here is $9.58. So, back at 1,000. Can buy some food from them.
Yes, this city specializes in producing food. So we can take this food to a hungry city, and they'll pay top dollar for it.
Oh, let's go back here. Let's see. Where's the hungry city? Food, let's go there.
That's a good one.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll maneuver. Let's speed up here.
Hopefully we don't get caught.
Okay, good.
Yes, alright. The game is actually pretty challenging.
Okay, good.
Also, you'll notice that the flag over this city has turned green. That indicates that there's some bad stuff going on there. And so we're going to see the result of that shortly. The flags indicate the state of the city. So we're selling food to this city now. Great.
Oops, there we go. Let's buy some weapons.
So we're buying weapons, drugs, fuel, and some exotics from the capital city. The capital city is the most prosperous city, so it produces the most good types. I'm going to try and sell these goods down here now.
Okay. Sell this back to the government. Maybe I'll sell this to the people. Oops. Okay.
Okay. And let's see.
Let's speed it up.
Yeah. Now what should happen is that this central city has detected high black marketeering. So at the top of the day, which is very shortly here, it's going to spawn some additional patrols to deal with the fact that we've been doing some trading now. Very shortly. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, there we go. And then you'll see this alert system here. It says government has detected black market activity, employing patrols. And it'll disappear after a little bit.
Yeah, and now we have more patrols on the map that we have to deal with. So let's get ourselves caught now and we can see.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. So when the hero, as we said before, when the hero unit gets captured, that is a game over state. He's gonna bust, this guy's gonna bust us.
Or not.
Wait, there we go.
Oh, there we go. And that's our game over screen.
That's our game over screen. All right, and I believe that covers everything. All right, this has been Nothing is Sacred. Thank you very much.